Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Alexander
forcing the issue too much.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. So for Oklahoma City right now, Milton in at shooting guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Durant. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks played a huge role for them. He picked up 16 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort.
Minnesota making a switch here. Thornton's checked in.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
The kick out to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Rose has got his 2nd bucket tonight. Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook passes to Freak. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the 2nd quarter. Outside Rose. Inside. Here's Towns. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Thornton. Bazemore up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Offensive rebound. Rose dishes to Pekovic. Good on the shot. Pekovic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's obvious. The difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
Yeah, plenty of second chance points. Also keeps the opponent out of transition, not resting on their lead, staying active.
Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Freak. Latrey. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the pass to Thornton. They set the pick. And it's Marcus Thornton with the foul. That's his first foul. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
You know what? As a group, they've been very effective. It's not one guy just crashing the boards. It's a total team effort and a team attitude with this group. That's why they rank amongst the league leaders in rebounding.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Rose kicks to Towns. The Thunder pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Bazemore misses. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside Rose. Rose double teamed. Now here's Thornton. He's guarded closer. Here's Pekovic. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Pekovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And a pretty tight...
Okay, fans, put your...
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Been a good night so far for Freak. He's got 11 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Derrick Rose is out there with Thornton. Then there's Towns, and it's Green, and it's Wiggins in at the small, birding 6 of 7. And he makes the first. And Thornton drops 2.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. There's the feed to Ibaka for 3, and that one's good. Ibaka's got 6.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Rose attacking. Here's Towns. Shot is off. Ibaka with some nice D. Oklahoma City trailing for the lead. And Freak with the layup. 13 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Rose kicks to Towns. And he banks in the layup. Towns has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Guys, some great passing from...
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
It's Durant on the wing, covered by Wiggins. And here we go, fast break. Wiggins has got it. Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. With the shot. Back to Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Thunder with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Fires for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Rose up on top. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 1. That's good.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks to Freak. Out left to the wing. Bazemore passes to Freak. There's a screen by Cantor. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Milton. Got a piece of it.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for JaMychal Green, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Marcus Thornton. Hansbrough's checked in for Oklahoma City. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Rose dishes to Towns, and Durant sends it back. There's LaVine, and there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with some changes. Thunder trailing by 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, inside you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Bazemore at the 3, the small forward. Rose against Westbrook. Rose, no good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. And guys, that's a big swing right there. Taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Towns, it's good. This time the assist from Rose. That's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Westbrook's it to Bazemore. Dishes it to Kanter. Pass to Westbrook, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. So often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Morris checked in for Levine. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 3. Green, the pass to Rose. Here's Towns. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. From deep 3-point range. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kanter against Rose. He kicks to Towns. And a strong finish with 2 hands. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Clark, that's a great point. When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's more. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Thunder trailing by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And here we go with Thornton with nobody back. And it's Rose missing. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Kept alive. There's the dish to Freak. No good off the front iron. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's more. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Timberwolves. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. So he comes up empty, missing both. And that's 20 points for Freak. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Rose against Westbrook. He dishes it to Freak. And stolen by Thornton. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Please.
You're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the
Yeah, what
perimeter
up?
and make those looks tougher to get.
I'm finna get off.
Going to give up the drive. You have to rotate on the weak
So
side.
fast. You alone. You just went, oh my. I was going.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook passes to Freak. It's Durant on the wing. Screen by Ibaka. Cantor with the screen on Wiggins. He took good advantage of that screen. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on
Why
the
you got
sideline.
milk?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I
like my
expect you
whole
to be
big
going
game,
all out full speed. Guys?
Freak kicks to Cantor. To the left wing. Outside Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The shot's good from Cantor.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
I'm just texting my little son. What, the one from Springfield? Yes. You will never see that again. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be outside. Gotta.
And here's Thornton. Outside Rose. Tries to keep it alive. Towns with it. Guarded now by Durant.
I can't wait till this game over with.
Now here's Towns. Not a lot of room. Durant with some nice D. Shoots the three. Nails the tray.
And just look at what Durant is doing. My
I
goodness.
feel get this dunk package, bro. Andrew Wiggins dunk package. How you
Now
be getting?
here's
How you get
Thornton.
the dunk package?
Defense is right there.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Freak kicks to Cantor. To the inside. Westbrook misses from close range.
They have a chance to tie it up.
A three ball will do just that.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Check.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? You know, if you miss it at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out.
They got
Those
Derrick
free
Rose
throws
on
will
the
bury them
Timberwolves.
for
The
sure.
Timberwolves got a squad. Derrick Rose, Andrew Wiggins.
Rose kicks to Wiggins.
Timberwolves got a squad.
Again, Wiggins missing. Misses there. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard...
A great game to...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
You know,
Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smart with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no...
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.
They was playing with a legend foe. 2 legend fives and 1 legend foe. I'm gonna get this dog package.